Hello and welcome to this match. I'm Dennis Cometti. Without further ado, it's welcome to my co-commentator. Thanks for joining me, Jared.
Thanks, Dennis. I've been looking forward to this game all week.
Round 4, Saturday afternoon football. Home of the Cats, the Geelong football ground. Today's matchup between Geelong and the Western Bulldogs. Both teams today in the top 8. For all the latest at ground level, we're joined by the players, Jared. They're ready for this one.
There's a real atmosphere about this game.
There's the bounce and players underway. Street knocks it down the field. And down by Madison. Wraps him up. Tackles. That's holding the ball. The kick is up towards Griffin. Darcy with the football. Strong tackle. 30 metres from home. Good start for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs in front by 6 points. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for possession. A good tap from Minson. He's dragged down. Holds it too long. It'll be a free. Play on's the call. Johnson. Kicks out towards the wing. Wing, the ball there. Play on's the call. Hawkins. Tackles. Gets a push for his troubles. Players moving under the ball. Walsh, the bellman there. Kicks inside 50. Would you believe it? It's hit the post. Scarlett will take his time. He doesn't want to turn it over and see it sail back over his head. He decides to play on. Players vying for the mark. Good solid defence by Dalton. 40 metres from home. Unbelievable. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. The Bulldogs couldn't have asked for a better start to the game. Here's the bounce. The ruckman hard at it. Minson got the hit on it. Claimed by Minson. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Across the face and marks. Kicks to the wing. Boyd gathers. Kicks into space, hoping a teammate can get under it. Takes it well. Street. Tackles. Minson kicks into space, hoping a teammate can get under it. Cooney is dragged down. Sweeping handball. Launches at goalwood. At the moment, Walsh is like a long jumper who can't make the sand. What are the crowd numbers looking like, Danny?
Well, the AFL declared this game a sellout, and one look at the crowd suggests they're already here.
Egan bumped off the ball. Egan just took a step forward and the umpire spotted him. Into space, leaving the rest of his teammates down the lane. Oh, he's back there. Players moving under the ball. Good effort with the spoil front wing. Harbour. 20 metres from home. Centimetre perfect. Celebration time after that one for Harbour. 3 goals the difference. Wants to restart play. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostled for possession. Street with the tap. Madison went straight through him. Tackles. That'll be a free for a push. Kicks. Walsh gets the upper hand. Walsh gets a push for his troubles. Johnson. The mark taken back Bolton inside the defensive 50. A penetrating handball. Minson penalised for holding. Walsh with the ball. Play on call. Kicks them into attack. You can see that happening right after it left his boot.
Not the percentage play from him then. A behind when they could possibly have gotten more.
The Bulldogs in front by 21 points. He kicks it to himself. Scarlett managed to get a hand on that. Darcy handballs it to space and hopes for the best. Kicks to the defensive 50. Umpire calls play on. Ackermanis kicks to the forward pocket. Kicks out on the full. Kicks to the defensive 50. Harbour lining up. 25 metres out. Harbour to line up for number 2. This kick to put them further in front. Would you believe it? It's hit the post. He may have no option but to go long up the middle here. They need to move it down there quickly. He goes in short. Play on call. Great. Solid tackle. Cooney with the ball. It's in the air. There is a magical piece of football. Cooney, happy. Wants to restart play. Minson got the hit out. Claimed by Ling. Geelong with the centre clearance. Opportunity for Geelong. 50 metres out. Kicks them into attack. Boundary thrown in the back pocket. The umpire throws the ball back in. Good tap from Minson. Superb handle. Minson managed to get a hand on that. A cool come head clearing him out of defence. Egan. Sweeping handball. Approaching quarter time. Harborough bumped off the ball. Harborough. It's a goal. Celebration time after that one for Harborough. Gets his second. The Western Bulldogs have scored the last 4 goals. Bounce to restart play. Big thump from Minson. Claimed by Griffin. Camperelli. Just touched off the boot. Mistimes the kick.
Kicks like that one, though, cost matches, Dennis.
Here's a chance for the Western Bulldogs. 40 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position. This kick to put them further in front. Solid goal. Very happy with that kick. Quarter time. The Cats trail by 6 goals. Jared, your thoughts on the first quarter?
The Bulldogs came out all guns blazing at the start and were rewarded with a lead at quarter time.
Makes his way onto the field. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Minson. One down by Johnson. Arms out. Nice smother. Johnson wraps him up. Ling with the football. Great smother. Great pickup. Spots a teammate down the field and kicks it long. Cooney. Strong tackle. Varco managed to get a hand on that. Kicks for goal, hoping it will come back on the breeze, and it doesn't. Scarlett has a fair kick on him. I'd expect him to roost it down the middle. Plays on. Kicks to the defensive 50. West just gauging which way the wind is blowing. 40 metres out. I'd be surprised if he doesn't slot this one through. This kick to put them further in front. Would you believe it? It's hit the post. They'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Egan bumped off the ball. He goes in short. Handballs. Scarlett finds the target. Players moving under the ball. Nice work from Hawkins. Solid tackle.
Tackles like that win matches. An outstanding stop there.
Burns in front. Play on call. Taken down by West. No options. Kicks to space. Play on call. Chooses to kick it. Umpire calls play on. Johnson managed to get a hand on that. He's dragged down. Cooney. Bolton. That was a gutsy effort. West goes behind. He's gone for it. That's hit the post. He may have no option but to go long up the middle here. They need to move it down there quickly. He kicks it to himself. Whacks it on the boot now. Williams bumped off the ball. Players moving under the ball. Nothing presenting. He fires it to empty space. Unable to hold on. Players moving under the ball. Camporelli claims it. Street. Arms out. Nice smother. Intercepted. Puts boot to ball. Into space, leaving the rest to his teammates down that end. A good mark under the circumstances. Players moving under the ball. Scarlett managed to get a hand on that. Toe pokes forward.
That's the only way to describe that tackle. He clearly infringed upon the man with the ball.
Darcy just gauging which way the wind is blowing. 15 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. They like it from behind the goal. He likes it. Goal! Celebration time after that one for Darcy. Kicks his second goal. Wants to restart play. The ruckman hard at it. Big thump from Minson. Varco. Geelong with the centre clearance. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Nice work from Varco. Play on's the call. Play on call. There wasn't a lot in that one. Straight. Great smother. Handballs. Kicks them into attack. Opportunity now for the Western Bulldogs. 35 metres out. You're back in from this position. This kick to put them further in front. Solid goal. Very happy with that kick. The Western Bulldogs scoring the last 7 goals. Wants to restart play. The ruckman vying for the better position. Minson got the hit on him. Claimed by Addison. Holds it too long. It'll be a free. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Street. Great smother. Kicks the ball along the ground. Great smother. Minson finds the target. Wraps him up. Wraps him up. Ball up called. Wants to restart play. Straight with the big fist on wing. Kicks out towards the wing. Gilby in trouble.
Tackles apply pressure to the opposition, and he has laid an absolute pearler there.
Goes towards half forward. Good effort with the spoil from Padwell. That was touched off the boot. Suckers it. Holding the man. Opportunity now for Geelong. 25 metres out. Almost in the bag from this position. Hall bumped off the ball. Pass right for the mark. Pure skill. Pure skill. Medhurst happy. It's still an uphill battle. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Minson. One down by Anderson. Arms out. Nice smother. Johnson kicks into the forward line. Making their way off the ground for the halftime break. The Cats trail by 8 goals. What just happened there, Jared?
Oh, an outstanding performance in that quarter from the Bulldogs. After trailing early on, they now have the momentum and will look to build from here.
Crowd warming up again as the player makes his way onto the field. Boyd makes his way onto the field. Bounce to restart play. The ruckman vying for the better position. A good tap from Street. Johnson. Great smother. Crunch by West. The umpiring is like Forrest Gump's box of chocolates today. Johnson with too much power behind that kick.
Well, that one was the definitive shank kick.
Goes by hand. No short target, so he kicks to space. Darcy. Strong tackle. Johnson wraps him up. Not interested in making a pit stop there. Like a mouse. Goes for a run. Johnson. Darcy. Unbelievable. He loves it. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3. That scoreboard is ticking over like a Tokyo taximeter. Bounce to restart play. The ruckman vying for the better position. Street gets the tap. Strong tackle. Camperelli. That was a gutsy effort. Sweeping handball. Into space, leaving the rest to his teammates down that end. Boundary throw it in the back pocket. The umpire throws the ball back in. Darcy knocks it down the field. Bumped off the ball. Players vie for the mark. That was touched off the boot. Camperelli charged down by Griffin with penetrating handle. All the way. Celebration time after that one for Boyd. That scoreboard is ticking over like a Tokyo taximeter. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for position. Danny, it looks like an injury to Camperelli.
Yes, guys, it's a serious injury. The coach has his replacement ready on the boundary as I speak.
Strong tackle. Johnson tackles.
Tackles like that win matches. An outstanding stop there.
Here's a chance for the Western Bulldogs. Bolton has blue in the palms of his hands. Crowd wears ball and the umpire agrees. Cooney taking aim. 35 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Kicks for goal, hoping it will come back on the breeze. Solid goal. Celebration time after that one for Cooney. Kicks his second goal. What's it like there on the boundary line, Danny?
The fans are loving every minute of this display from there, boys.
Inside 50 now. Top out forward. Darcy releases the handball with deadly precision. Pure skill. Pure skill. John Siracusa is relieved to see that one go through. That's his second. The Cats are really being punished. Here's the bounce. A good tap from Minson. Claimed by Cooney. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Great mark under pressure. Launches at goalward. All the way. Celebration time after that one for Bartell. The Western Bulldogs have scored the last 5 goals. Here's the bounce. Minson with the big fist on it. One down by Boyd. Griffin keeps it close to the ground. Marks unopposed. Penetrating kick inside forward 50. The mark taken by Johnson inside the defensive 50. Play on court. Players moving under the ball. Raise it up to Street. Moves it quickly by hand. Not interested in making a pit stop there. Clears now. Good solid defense by Boyd. Players back of the mark. John Siracusa applies a strong tackle. Ackermanis goes short with the handball. Solid tackle. Out of bounds in the pocket. The umpire throws the ball back in. Big thump from Darcy. Boundary throw it in the back pocket. The ball is brought back into play. Darcy got the hit out. Vaca with the football. That was a gutsy effort. Kicks it long. Umpire calls play on. Johnson spots a teammate down the field and kicks it long. Taken down by West. Gets rid of the ball. Not a good effort. 6 minutes left in the term. Whoops, charged down by Cullen. He's dragged down. Caught with the ball. Opportunity now for the Western Bulldogs. 45 metres out. This kick to put them further in front. Give them a rap and they'll let you down every time, Jared.
Oh, you're a harsh man, Dennis Committee.
He's searching for his teammates. He kicks it to himself. Not interested in making a pit stop there. Kicks to the defensive 50. Then with the first. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Hargrave gains possession. Kicks down the centre corridor. Kicks them into attack. Play on's the call. Egan clears it. There were a lot of arms, but no sign of hands blitz. Umpire calls play on. He's told to play on. Cooney. Approaching three-quarter time. Cooney bumped off the ball. Short pass.
Tackles like that win matches. An outstanding stop there.
Arms out. Nice mother. Great pickup. Players right for the mark. Play on call. Johnson in trouble. Free pitch. Like a menace. Just gauging which way the wind is blowing. 15 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. This kick to put them further in front. All the way. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. The Cats are really being punished. Bounce to restart play. Straight with the big first goal. Three-quarter time. The Cats trail by more than 10 goals. Jared Healy, your thoughts about that quarter?
The Bulldogs, they're in front and they deserve to be in front. They've stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second-rate.
Makes his way onto the field. Bounce to restart play. Darcy knocks it down the field. Claimed by Ling. Ling bumped off the ball. Geelong with the centre clearance. Sockers the ball away. Arms out. Nice mother. That was touched off the boot. Bartel tackled. Goes long to full forward. Opportunity for Geelong. The tightest of angles here. This kick to cut back the lead. Perfect kick. Very happy with that kick. Gets his second. Not sure if that will have much effect. Here's the bounce. The ruckman hard at it. Darcy with the tap. Cooney. He's dragged down. Johnson kicks to the wing. Williams gains possession. Williams sets the coordinates, and it's right on target. Griffin, play on court. Highborn in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 45 metres out. Kicks for goal, hoping it will come back on the breeze, and it doesn't. He may just play onto himself as the options are few and far between. Scarlett bumped off the ball. He goes in short. Just took a step forward and the umpire spotted him. Chooses to kick it. Gilby with the ball. Gilby bumped off the ball. Opts for the short kick. Cross. Cross. It was all his. Varco managed to get a hand on that. Suckers the ball away. Griffin with the ball. No short target, so he kicks to space. Egan clears now. Burns gathers, wraps him up. Walsh managed to get a hand on that. Great pickup. That was touched off the boot. Nothing presenting. All they can do is kick to space. Great smother. 30 metres from home. Goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Kicks his second goal. The Cats not enjoying this. Here's the bounce. Darcy gets the tap. One down by Cooney. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance. Big fist over the top. Taken down by Weekly. The umpire's had enough. It's a ball up. Bounce to restart play. Darcy with a big first goal. Finding his way through heavy traffic. Johnson managed to get a hand on that. Tackles. Superb handle. That was touched off the boot. Straight. Kicks into the forward line. Clears now. Nice work from Griffin. Kicks towards the middle of the ground. Play on's the call. Nice work from Weekly. Umpire calls play on. Heads up the corridor. Darcy gets the upper hand. Play on's the call. Keeps it alive with the foot. That'll be brought up by the coach at training. Great smother. Boundary throw in the back pocket. Harborough. The umpire throws the ball back in. A good tap from Darcy. Harborough. Walsh. Strong tackle. It's in the air. Perfect kick. Cooney celebrates. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3. The Western Bulldogs have scored the last 2 goals. Bounce to restart play. Minson with the big fist on it. Wraps him up. Goes inside the forward 50. Hall gets the ball. Pure skill. Pure skill. He acknowledges the crowd. Too little, too late perhaps. Wants to restart play. 5 minutes till full time. A good tap from Minson. Run down by Ray. The Western Bulldogs with the centre clearance.
Clumsy is the only way to describe that tackle. He clearly infringed upon the man with the ball.
Opportunity for the Western Bulldogs. 50 metres out. 15 metres out. 45-degree angle. This kick to put them further in front. Pure skill. Pure skill. Darcy happy. 4 goals, he has it on a string. The Cats not enjoying this. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for possession. Play-on's the call. Trunch back Johnson. Minson bumped off the ball. Minson. Superb handball. Bolton applies a strong tackle. Keeps it alive with the foot. Tackled. Minson goes by hand. Cooney tackled. He needs to bounce soon or he'll be picked up by the umpire. Boundary throw in the back pocket. The ball is brought back into play. Big thump from Darcy. Arms up, nice smother. Launches at goalward. And it's through for the goal. Cooney is relieved to see that one go through. That's 4 goals. The margin is blowing out. Here's the bounce. A bit of elbow work as the ruckman jostle for position. Minson got the hit on it. Rowe, arms out, nice smother. Burns managed to get a hand on that. Superb handball. Hall in no hurry as he prepares to kick. 50 metres out. Hall to line up for number 2. This kick to cut back the lead. Centimetre perfect. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. That's his second. A hard-fought victory, that one. Geelong were really taught a lesson today. How do you see the game, Gerald?
Winners all across the park for the Bulldogs. You achieve that and you win the match. A great team performance highlighted by their ability to win the ball and use it effectively.
The number 1 ranked player on the ground today is Darcy. He's dominated proceedings today.
An eye-catching performance in front of the umpires, Dennis.